Try it. Why not? Well, let's see if it does two things at once. And then I'll go on to my, oh, crikey, all these buttons, eh?
Mhm.
I'm just seeing if I can see people's comments coming up as they can see us going live.
Oh, right, okay.
Well, we'll try it.
Yeah.
We'll try it. There we go. Oh, yes, see ya. Oh, crikey. I'm loving this. Right, right, let's go on Instagram now. And then, have you got any questions for me?
Um,
We're just chatting.
so how are you finding lockdown? And I mean, everyone's probably feeling the same, but I'm getting pretty bored of it.
Are you getting pretty bored? Right,
Yeah.
right. Yeah, these are the questions what we can ask answer. Oh, we've got two comments coming through already. Bear with. Let's have a look what we've got. What people have said already. I'm going to answer your question in a minute when we find out what comments people. All right, we've got. Oh, there's loads of people connecting, Luce. There's loads of people connecting. Oh my word, I can hear my voice on there now. Right, so Lucy, it's official. We're going to start. So we've got people checking in on Instagram here. I'll just
Okay.
let Instagram people see our Lucy. This is Lucy at Warrior Princess. She's giving you a wave there. Lamise is saying to me she loves my hat because this morning she texted me and went, "What is that on your head?" And I was
Who
like,
is that?
my friend Lamise, I used to go to school with her. She was asking me what was that on my head. I said it's me hat because I'm having a pink and purple festival. Well, I should have been. Did I talk to you about my pink and purple festival?
No, I don't think you did.
No, so that's like for me 40th birthday party. I had this big party planned, and you was on the list, you know, Lucy. You were on the list, but obviously with the quarantine, it's not happening, is it? So I'm
No.
decided to have a virtual one.
Oh, cool.
Only today I've decided to have a virtual one. I'm going to have the real one next year, but I'm going to have a virtual one on June the 13th. So this was the hat what I was going to wear for my party, and I was going to get myself a new costume. So today I thought the hat's going back on, yeah, and I'm going to order tonight, Lucy. I'll send you pictures. I'm going to order myself a costume, especially for the special occasion. I'm going to have virtual parties. OMG, I remember that the chat we had in the hospital together about your birthday, do you, Caitlin? Caitlin on Instagram is just saying she remembers the chat because I do like chatting, don't I, Lucy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you like chatting, Lucy?
Yeah, I did. So is Caitlin one of the children that you've seen at the hospital?
Yes, she is. Yes, from ward. You'll have to remind us, Caitlin, what ward you're from. I think it's ward 85. I think she's from ward 85. So, Caitlin, Lucy,
At the children's hospital.
yeah, at Royal Manchester Children's Hospital. Yeah. So
Oh,
Caitlin, Lucy, yeah, she's from 85. Lucy is from Ward 84 and she's amazing. She is a warrior princess, Lucy is. And we're doing questions and answers. So Lucy's got some questions for me and I've got some questions for Lucy. And we're going to see, we're going to just roll. If you've got any questions you want to ask me and Luce, it's called the Lucy and Lucy Lockdown Chat.
yeah.
And we're both spinning around on our chairs, aren't we, Lucy? Yeah, it's very fancy.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Lucy, what floats your brew boat?
Pardon?
What floats your brew boat? So basically, what kind of brews do you like? Do you like?
I like, I like, I used to like black tea with a lot of sugar,
Oh,
decaf black tea with a lot of sugar,
with a
some with
lot of
sugar,
sugar.
some with sugar that you could just taste sweetness.
Sugar. Yeah,
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
And I also like iced decaf iced caramel coffees.
Oh, do you now? You like an
Yeah,
iced coffee?
yeah. And I've made them at home for me and my dad, and he really liked them. And
Ooh.
then I also like normal decaf caramel coffee.
Sounds nice. Are you a Costa girl or are you a Starbucks girl?
Definitely Starbucks, even though I do still like Costa. I just prefer. Starbucks.
Starbucks, you're a Starbucks girl. Marvellous. So, Lucy, we've got people connecting. We've got Eileen Jones, who's connected, and we've got my sister Natalie, who's connected. Oh, and Helen. She's from my daughter's dance group. Do you go dancing, Lucy?
No, but I do gymnastics.
Ah, that was it. I knew it was one of those. Yeah, gymnastics. So brilliant. So, do you want to ask me a question first, and then I'll ask you a question?
Can you ask me a question to get
Of
started?
course, I can ask you a question. Marvellous. You're looking very camouflaged there, Lucy, aren't you, in your camouflage jumper? I really didn't see you. It's nice. It's nice. Right, I'll ask you a question. I've got lots of questions. I'm saying questions, and I really mean questions. Natalie's saying Starbucks is the best choice, so you've got yourself a point there. I like giving people points. Ding ding. Do you know, Lucy, what your name means?
No.
No, it's like shining through the window. It's shining
Right.
through light. Da 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 da. Boom! You've got yourself 2 points now,
I
Lucy.
also know my name in Welsh.
Oh, go on.
Shaky.
I'm just say that again. How do you say that?
Shaky.
Wow. Are
I
you
think
Welsh?
that's right.
Are you
Yes,
Welsh?
my mum's Welsh.
Wow, I never knew that. Brilliant. Well, now I know what our name means in Welsh. Marvellous. Good, good, good. Right, another question. You're passing the test here, Lucy. I'll ask you a question and then you can ask me whatever you like. I like going with the flow. This is what I call real magic in children, and I would love to like have my own little podcast one day, yeah, where I interview children, and I just think the magic is inside us, like gymnastics. Caitlin, I'm calling you Caitlin now, and she's Lucy. Lucy is brilliant at gymnastics. These are all the magic things that are all
Lucy's
inside.
what in gymnastics?
You've what, sorry?
What did you say Lucy was what in gymnastics?
Gymnastics, that's what I say is like the magic. So gymnastics probably makes you feel alive, doesn't it, and makes you feel full of energy, and that's
Yeah.
what I call real magic.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I say is the real magic, because all children are all different and they all roll in different ways, don't they? Like your
yeah.
brother, what's your brother called?
Sam.
Sam, and is Sam causing chaos in your house this morning, just before?
Yes. Trying
Yeah,
to get him.
it was,
Every rubber
yeah,
rubber phone.
yeah.
Lucy is looking like Lucy. I'm playing on my phone. Like he's like, Lucy, why doesn't this phone have YouTube on? Because it's not a real phone, Sam.
I
It's
know.
a rubber.
And that's just hilarious, though, isn't it? That is just funny, though.
It's bonkers.
That is what I just love, though. I love it when kids say things like that, though, because I just love how we all rock and roll. So I've got another question for you. What do you do to make yourself feel happy? Big,
Um, I like playing with my cousins. So
yeah.
like, so I will play a game on my laptop, and then I'll have my cousin on FaceTime, and then we'll be playing the same game on our laptops or iPads or whatever. And I enjoy that.
You enjoy that. Does that make you feel happy?
I also enjoy every Friday since lockdown. We've been doing a family movie night.
So you-
So we've got a sofa bed, and so we camp out in the front room, and we
Awesome. All
make
of you.
like a cinema. So we watch
Oh,
a film every week.
I love that. That is
Really enjoy
awesome.
them.
That is awesome. I've seen you on your Facebook because Lucy's Facebook, for everybody who's watching, is called Lucy's Mission, because Lucy is on a very um well, you're on a mission, aren't you? She's made of super strong strength, aren't you? And Lucy's just as I know Lucy from Royal Manchester Children's Hospital. And how long have you been having treatment for now, Lucy?
For about 18 months.
18 months, and every time I see Lucy at Royal Manchester Children's Hospital, we always have a little blast, don't we? We have a fun and giggles well, sometimes it's more than half an hour, isn't it? We kind of just, the last time I saw Lucy, I made Lucy a magic word bracelet, didn't I? There it is. And can you tell everybody what word you have on your bracelet?
Warrior princess.
Warrior princess. I just absolutely love it. And you are a warrior princess. Just has your bracelet helped you at all, Lucy?
Um, I don't know. It's just really nice to wear. I mean, I haven't been wearing it off. I've
Yeah,
really been wearing it.
yeah,
But every night before I go to bed, I have to check at least twice that I've got it on my dressing table.
right. Oh,
So I don't go to sleep without checking that I've got my bracelet on my.
on your dressing table. Oh,
Yeah,
wowzers. Like magic. Can bring you that magic strength what we need, doesn't don't we sometimes? And like some days, obviously you Lucy's not been feeling 100%, have you, this week?
yeah,
There's these little things what we have to do to give us the strength to keep smiling, and you are absolutely brilliant at it, because every time I see you, you're always so positive, and full of joy, and always up to something. You're always either making or doing, and these things obviously are the things what keep your happy high status up, aren't they?
yeah.
Yeah. What do you like doing best? Are you kind of more crafty things, or
I do love crafts. I love crafts.
yeah,
Yeah.
awesome, brilliant.
I love painting. I love making bracelets. I love making cards. I love putting things up. I love making stuff out of old t-shirts.
You love everything, don't you? She
Yeah.
love. I love. Have you got another question to ask me? Because I'll keep asking you questions all the time. But have you
Um.
got a question?
So, what inspired you to do stuff to do things with children at hospitals?
At the hospital. Oh, that is a really, really good question. What inspired me to do my work at the hospital? Well, I don't know if you know anything about my background of how I started, how I became a clown in the first place.
Was it at Prices?
Well, my dad was a clown. He's called Trumbull the Clown. He's not a clown anymore. He retired a
What the
few.
clown?
Trumbull the Clown.
Rumble the clown.
Yeah, yeah. So from the age of 6, how old are you now, Lucy? Hi,
I'm
Laura.
10.
10. 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. So at your age, I was working at the weekend with my dad, earning
Oh
some
wow.
pennies. Yeah. Do you get spending money, and do you get pocket money if you do good things?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. My mum gives me money.
Yeah, brilliant. And you've got to work hard for your money, don't you? And that's what got we that's from a young age I got paid to go and work at the weekends, which taught me the best lesson in the world, because I've always had to work for my money.
Yeah.
Yeah, and even all the clothes what we used to buy was all out of our own money from working with my dad at weekends.
Oh wow.
So, yeah, but which at the time, Lucy, I was like, oh, this is hard work. But now that stepped me up to kind of have the work ethics of working really, really hard. So then at the age of 18, I trained to be a clown doctor. So an advert in, well, no, actually, I don't know if you've ever heard of anything called Princess Trust. It's like,
Little Princess Trust.
pardon?
Little Princess Trust.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
through the wigs.
Were they?
Through the wigs.
Oh no, no, not that one. No, I know what you're on about. Have you had one from there?
Yeah, one of the wigs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, right. No, no, no. It's not that. The Princess Trust that's probably a different charity. The Princess Trust used to help young children to start up in business. So then they actually sent me an article to become a clown doctor. And I was like, oh, wow. So off I went. Never been to London in my life before, Lucy, on a train. And went for an interview to become a clown doctor, and it took me 2 years to become, and just fell in love with working in the hospital. It's very different. Have you seen my Looby Loo parties? Any of my work outside from the hospital?
Uh, no, but I have looked at your website.
On my website, yeah. So the hospital work and my outside work is very, very different, because obviously in the hospital you have to be a lot more sensitive, and you never know what kind of what where you're walking into. But that's what I love. Like, I don't plan to sometimes see you there, and then one day your dad just went, "Oh, Lucy's in. She'd love to see you." And it's like, right, I'll go and see Lucy. So that's what's so nice, isn't it? That you can just like go and cheer you up. It's just that's what kind of makes me feel happy when I know that I've done a good job and cheered the boys and girls up, and that's
Yeah,
just that it just means so much, and I've carried it on for 20. It's you children what keep my happy muscles and giggle muscles going, and vice versa, that I'm there to keep yours going. So it's a win-win all round, really, isn't it?
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. And do you think it
yeah,
works coming work the work what I do in the hospital, the magic makers?
yeah. Definitely, it definitely cheers children up.
It cheers you up. That is so nice to see. And everybody works so well. Sophie and Pauline, the play specialists there. Yeah,
Yeah.
and all the nurses and I've not been there since all this started. Have you been into the hospital? Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
I had tests, so I had uh, the lumbar puncture and scans.
yeah, and
Uh,
you got amazing results, didn't you?
yeah, can't
Uh,
remember when I had them. They were quite recent.
yeah.
But yeah, I had them.
And is it a lot different now? Now we're in lockdown.
Um, I wouldn't say it's different, but it's not the same because normally we could go over if we weren't in lockdown. We could go over to my grandparents' house and tell them, but
Yeah,
and give them a hug and they could give me a hug. But then uh, I had to, we had to call them through FaceTime, and
right.
then they were crying, and obviously I couldn't give them a proper hug.
A proper hug. I
Yeah,
know
it's not nice.
that is a doofus, isn't it? It is. But I do think though, after all this though, one, we'll have a big party, won't we?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
And then two, I think better things will come out of it, Lucy. They certainly will. Because we're learning like new things. Like now we're doing Zoom and you're interviewing me, Lucy. We're doing a Lucy lockdown chat. We wouldn't have probably have ever done this, would we?
no.
No? So, and do you think these kind of, have you been doing lots of Zooms with your friends and schoolwork?
Um, well, I've done more FaceTime with my cousins.
Right,
Um, but I've only done Zoom with my tutor, and
right.
every Saturday, with my mum's side of the family, we do a family quiz. So
Hey,
we all take it in turns to be quiz masters.
and you win,
Um,
don't you, Lucy?
and then,
And you win.
well, if we're not quiz masters, I think we've lost one.
Have you? But can you tell everybody what you did though? What I was watching on your Facebook, with your teacher.
So I was on. It wasn't with my teacher. It was with like a random teacher on Arts Breakfast with Jamie Deakston and Amanda Holden.
Oh, with Amanda Alden as well. Wow. Oh, Natalie's saying, "Oh, little Luce is cute, little chatterbox." Hey, she is Natalie. She is a
Um,
chatterbox.
then so and that was pretty cool. And they also gave me a shout out before, because I entered to go on, and then the
Wow.
producer told my mom,
Yeah,
uh, one of the producers who I think it was the producer who worked on the show,
yeah,
told my mom,
yeah.
I think it was my mum told me the story and said, "Does someone want to play Beat the Teacher?" And my mum was like, "Oh my god,
Oh,
oh my gosh!"
and
And
you,
then so they gave me a shout out because, and this was at the time when we were going to the Christie in Manchester to my radiotherapy. So they gave me a shout out in the car when I was on the way to the Christie with my dad. And they wanted me to they wanted a video when Jamie and Amanda could see it.
wow, that is
Um,
awesome.
so then after that I was on Beat the Teacher.
Wow,
Um,
that is just brilliant.
and I gave all my friends a shout
A
out,
shout out. Woo
and
woo!
all the staff at the children's, to all the nurses at the children's hospital.
Hospital, I heard that. Yeah, yeah. Brilliant. Ah,
So
fantastic. I bet you was buzzing, weren't you, after that, Luce?
yeah, I
I
was
bet you
really
were.
happy.
I know. And does that when like it's like a natural, well, it is, it's a natural endorphin. Do you know when you get kind of good news like that and you just your body just naturally like feels a lot magic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it feels. I mean, you almost feel like I
You're
don't know. You just
floating.
feel like, oh my gosh, you feel it's like a surreal
It
feeling.
is. It is. Do you think we're going to get that feeling when we're all kind of allowed out and partying?
Probably.
I know, yeah. But I think it's just going to be gradually, though, isn't it? It's like, it's not going to be like, right, everybody out now. I think it's just going to go like gradually.
Yeah.
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 But I don't know. Yeah, that's what do you know what? You've answered all my questions because I was talking about magic makers, how that makes you feel. And then I was talking about like a confidence booster, which that is what
Magic,
that,
magic what?
the magic makers, do you know, when we come in the hospital,
Yeah,
that's what we're called. We're called magic makers.
magic makers.
Magic
No.
makers. I know, yeah. It's a great. Have you met any of the other guys? Any
Oh, we did meet one, but I can't remember his name.
oh oh
I
well
can't remember his name.
so can you tell everybody else what you've been up to? Because I was looking at your Facebook and it looks like you've like been making things for your garden and things like that. I've been doing workouts. And
Yeah.
Mark Southey, who's my brother-in-law, he's just connected so he can see you. So can you tell Mark you've like what you've done? Because Mark's he likes training in his garden, and
So, my dad in our garage, we have quite a lot of gym equipment. So my dad put them out on the garden. So we
yeah,
kind of made like a carousel. So we all started at something different. So
yeah.
there was weights, push-ups, no, weights, sit-ups, uh, press-up machine,
Wow,
exercise bike, and weights. So we all had to do something different.
cool.
And then we tied a piece of rope and some chairs. We tied a piece of rope with two chairs, with like two deck chairs. And then we had to jump over
Oh,
the, the rope.
oh, brilliant! Oh, I like that. Hey, Mark, that's an idea for you. So you could put a piece of rope on two chairs and then jump over it.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. Oh, I might do that in our garden. Cool. I bet you was exhausted after that workout, weren't you, Lucy?
My dad didn't, it was, the weights were like quite heavy.
Yeah. Did you beat your dad?
Probably not.
Oh,
Except
fabulous.
the push-ups, the sit-ups are probably the hardest because when
Oh, I know.
you
Yeah, I don't
do
like.
that,
Oh, I know
you
that.
get that
Yeah.
nice feeling in your tummy.
Oh, don't you? I know, but that means it's working. That means it's working on the six pack, doesn't it? But you know what, Lucy? I always like think, oh, one day I'll have a six pack, and do you know what? It's never going to happen because I like food and I like drink. What's your favourite food, Lucy?
Ooh,
Ooh.
I'm a big kind of, I don't know. I really like at the minute. I'm really liking my mum's homemade chocolate cake.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I keep making a lot of like Rocky Road. Like, there's like not one little bit of it what's healthy, but it tastes so good. Are you really loving the chocolate?
I don't like dairy milk.
No.
Because when I was on chemotherapy, it just didn't really taste of anything. But I
Oh,
like chocolate
right.
cake.
Yeah. Lucy, Mark's just saying it would have to be low for him to get over it, the rope.
Oh,
So it was probably like down here, not up there. Yeah. Oh, cool. Fabulous. So, have you been playing? What's them figures? What are in your garden? Have you made those?
yeah. Me and my dad. Well, me and mum. My dad uh, took some measurements of me and my brother using a measuring
Oh,
tape,
that was it.
a tape measure, and basically with some wood, he made like massive figures. So like
Yeah.
it is the other height of me and my brother.
Yeah.
We painted them. We used paints, so like uh, paint that we used to decorate my room, and
I think I want to come and live
loads
with
of
you.
loads of paints to, to decorate clothes.
I think I want to come and live at your house, Lucy. It sounds fun and games. Have you been playing challenge, especially when it's movie night on a Friday night? What you watching tonight, Lucy?
Yeah, yeah.
What you watching tonight? Do you know?
We're either watching Jumanji
Yeah.
or the new Sonic Dash film.
Oh right, yeah, I've heard about that one. You've not got the. Oh, Natalie says you are very talented. She is Natalie. She is very talented. She's now the You've not bought the Sky thing, have you, for 6.99, and you can get as many Disney movies as you want.
Got the Disney Plus thing.
Yeah, have you got that?
No, we haven't got that.
No, no, no. I think that's going about. Everybody's watching Disney films. Looking good, both of you. Oh, your mum says we're both looking good. Let's smile to your mum. Let's have a smiling contest. Oh,
Got one weird but very clever slash useless party trick that will probably never come in use in life.
of course I'll use it. I like useless party tricks. Ella did one on me the other night,
The
but
alphabet, I can do the alphabet backwards.
really?
Yeah.
Go on then. Go, Lucy.
XWBUTSRQPONMLKJIHBSCDCBA.
You are genius. Wow, says,
My,
how'd you get
my
this?
mum taught me, and then before that, my granddad taught my mum.
Oh, wow. I need useful or useless things like that. I just love them. Ella did something like, she put some water like underneath a hat, and then she was like, can you pick up that cup without moving the hat? I can't remember what she did now. And then just move the hat and I don't know. It was that good, I can't remember.
Oh my god.
Oh, do you know what though? The other day, we've got a big family. I don't know if you've got a big family, Lucy, but we've got.
Well, on my mum's side, my mum's got a pretty small family, but my dad's got a massive
Has
family.
it got massive? It's great, isn't
My
it?
granddad is one of 13.
No, 13 kids.
Yeah. That's so my granddad. I think my granddad is one of 13. I think.
Wow, wow, that's amazing. I love big families, and we're all really close.
Yeah.
Um, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. I haven't spoken as much with my dad's side of the family, but I've spoken more with my mum's side of the
mum's
family.
side. Yeah. Oh well, we've got little Stanley and little Henry, and they're the youngest ones, and they did the challenge of no, no, you might want to do this with your brother. How old is your brother?
He's 5.
He might go for it because Betsy's a little bit older now. Well, she's 7, so she probably wouldn't kind of she would just probably go in there and eat the chocolate because basically what you do, that Stanley and Henry are only like 2, 3 year old two old. I told you my brain goes frazzled. So they went like left a piece of Kinder Egg chocolate bar on the tables and just put Henry in front and then went, Henry, I'm just going to leave the room, but whatever you do, don't eat the chocolate. Yeah. Have you seen the Jason Manford program? What used to
Oh,
do this?
what would your kid do?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah,
that. So there's loads of people doing it on Facebook at the moment. So I think I'm gonna have to repost it. I'll post it tomorrow, and then you can
yeah.
see it's hilarious. So he sat there. So his sister went out of the room, but left the video playing. So it's like, don't eat the chocolate, and then he's like, do you know when he's just sat there with the chocolate in front of him? He's just going. And then he gets up, goes to the door, just to see if she was there or not. And then he didn't even pick it up. He just like went like that, and just like took a bite out of it, one little bite first.
Oh, because then he wouldn't have touched it.
Chocolate, yeah, yeah. And then Grace came back in, and then he went, and he's like that, tried to eat it like behind his hand, and then she went, "What have you got in your mouth?" And he's like, he went, nothing like that, and it was just,
Oh,
oh, it's so funny. You'll have to do it. You'll have to do it to your brother and see.
yeah. I'll
Sneakily
have to
video him.
watch it and
Yeah, let me know. That's your challenge. Let me know how you get on with it. It
yeah.
is. It's
Well,
just.
he is he he. If I left the room and put a piece of chocolate cake in front of him and said, "Sam, I'm just going to the toilet.
Yeah.
Don't touch my cake. Don't touch that cake,"
Yeah.
he'd eat it.
Yeah.
He'd eat it, and then he'd be like, I'd be like earlier when I came up to my room, he I've got a whiteboard in my room, so he'd obviously come into my room when I wasn't looking and drawn on my whiteboard.
Yeah.
And
This
then
is,
I'm like, Sam, have you drawn on my whiteboard? No,
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 no.
wasn't me,
Wasn't
wasn't
it?
me.
It's
Yeah,
hilarious, isn't it? It's hilarious. I
yeah.
just love it. Hello, Lucas. Luca Davis. I'm just talking to Instagram over here. Instagram, I am on Facebook interviewing my friend Lucy. She's Lucy's Mission. She's got a little charity. Is it a charity or is it Go Fund?
It's more of a fundraiser.
Yeah. So you do little things to raise funds for Lucy's Mission, and she's amazing, warrior princess. She is. She's got the best smile. She's smiling because she's not been feeling too great this week, but she's still found the time and the energy to come and chat to a crazy lady with a rainbow hat. There we go. But it makes you feel better,
Like
doesn't
a bus
it?
driver hat. Kind of like a bus driver hat.
It's a bus driver hat. I'm going to just wear it for a couple of days. And so you said bus driver hat. When my husband just came home from work before, he just went past my office here, and he went, "Oh, train conductor, are you now?" And I went, and then what did Ella say? When because I've had it on most of the day actually. Lucy is my auntie. Oh, Luca. She tells me all about you, Luca. By the way, BTW. I know that one. Some I just don't know when they kind of shorten them. And Lucy, stop complaining about your brother. That's what your mum said. That's hilarious. I love your mum.
How dare she?
How dare she? How dare you? Yeah, so then Ella just went,
Annoying little brother.
annoying little brother. You'll have to do that though. Well, Carrie, I have set her a task to do. Really emphasise on don't touch the cake or like, so, and just have a look at his reactions when you go. Just see how long it takes him to touch it, whether he goes straight in there or if he hesitates or whatever. Just kind of set him up and just see what he does. It's like I love it though when like on the what was it called, the Jason
What
Man,
would your kid do?
that was it. I just used to love that. I loved it when they used to go, you could win a family holiday to Barbados, or you could win a family of cuddly tigers. And then they always used to go for like the cuddly tigers, didn't they? I would have just been devastated. Devastated. I would. Oh, it's so lovely to see you, Lucy. It's that. Have you
Oh,
got any more?
thank
Have
you.
you got any more questions for me? Oh, Caroline. Caroline, I'm going doing at Jack's. Oh, my mum's just checked in as well. Can you just say hello to my mum, Lucy?
Hi.
Hi, mum. Hi, mum. I'd say hello to Caroline as well, and Kazza. Just say hello to everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Hey! Isn't she gorgeous? She's got a fabulous smile, she has. She has indeed. And yeah, you had a question about Harry Potter, didn't you, on Beat the Teacher?
Yes. The four Hogwarts houses are Gryffindor, Slytherin, Hufflepuff, and what else?
Wow. Are you a Harry Potter fan by any chance?
I haven't read the books, but I watched all the films.
Oh, do you like them? I'm going to put my glasses on. I might look like you then, Lucy. We are Lucy's, two Lucy's together. Oh, yeah, does it go?
Pardon?
Any, does it go? Does it?
I
No.
can't really tell, but they look quite dark, so I think they would go together.
Yeah, yeah. You could
Yeah.
see glasses, Luca. What do you reckon? I don't know. They're a bit dirty. These are Martha's glasses. These are my school glasses when I feel like I'm going to be intelligent. Have you ever seen me with my red nose on as well? There we go. Just,
Oh my god. I've never seen
I,
that.
I just wear the love art on my nose.
Kind of looks like a red heart
It,
Haribo.
A red heart Haribo. Oh, it does, doesn't it? It is
Yeah.
actually like having a red heart Haribo on the end of your nose. I am quite missing it, because it just feels strange sometimes just not having your nose on. I'll be driving along in my van sometimes. I'm like, oh, where's my nose? It doesn't feel right. It does not feel right. Caroline says we're hilarious. Have you got any jokes for us, Luce?
Oh, like what do you call a three-humped camel?
What do you call what?
A three-humped camel.
Oh, a three-humped camel. Oh, go on then. Tell us.
Pregnant.
Ah, preggers! Woohoo! I like that
Why
one.
did Adele cross the road?
Oh, what? Adele?
Yeah,
Oh, come on.
to go to the other side.
Oh, sad. Whoa, like that. That is funny. I do like that. I was just then going to share my screen to see if you could guess. I wonder if we can still share my screen while we're live. Don't know, because like, do you want to guess some famous people?
Yeah, sure.
Do you? Okay, then we'll
Yeah,
play a game whilst just. Can you still see me?
yeah, sure.
Technology these days, hey. Technologies. Not new slide, view, slideshow. Right, okay. Here we go. So, bear with. Still going live on Facebook, that's okay. Share screen. Right, okay. Are you ready for this person? Okay. Who's this fella?
I don't know.
Take a good look at him. He's not looking a nappy chappy, is he? Sorry, Instagram. We're
Boris
just.
Johnson.
Yes! Correct,
I
Mondo!
just looked at his eyes and it's like he has that. I wouldn't if I just guessed.
You just guessed. Well, good guess there, Lucy. It is. It's our Boris. Do you want another one?
Yeah.
Okay. Vicky's just checked in now. Oh, that's quite funky. Oh, right. Who's this person? So I can see it now on the on live there. Um,
Uh, I don't know.
do you not know? Uh,
No.
okay. Just keep looking at him. I wonder how old he is. You probably. What do you say? He's about the same age as me. Hmm. He likes driving around in a car and interviewing people. I'd love to do his job actually.
Piers Morgan.
No, no, Piers Morgan doesn't drive around interviewing people. He does interview people. I'd love to be interviewed by Piers Morgan. I
I
really
don't
would.
know.
That would be awesome, wouldn't
Uh,
it?
I don't
Have a
know.
look again. You might not watch Gavin and Stacey because it's probably not your age group, but he's in Gavin and Stacey.
Matthew Horn.
No, no. Anybody guess who's?
Oh, James Corden.
Yay!
I would
Woo-hoo!
not have guessed that. I would not have guessed that.
Well, you just guessed it. What do you mean you would have never have guessed it?
I would not have got that if I did not have said.
You just guessed it.
I know, but if you didn't have said, if you wouldn't have said he's in Gavin and Stacey, I wouldn't have got it.
Oh, would you not? Oh, all
No.
right then. Okay, okay. You ready for another one? You ready for this one?
Uh, Claudia Winkleman.
No, not Claudia. She used to
Mm,
be. She used to be. Oh, that might be too much of a clue. Um, look at the dimples.
I don't know.
Let me think. She used to be on X Factor.
I don't know.
No, okay.
Oh, Nicole Scherzinger.
No, guess again. It was before then. She used to go out with one of One Direction.
Oh, I don't know.
No. Simon Cowell. She was on at the same time. Simon Cowell, Louis Walsh. I think she was on too. No. Girls Aloud. Caroline's giving you a clue. Oh, Caroline's giving you a clue. She's guessed it. Our Caroline has. The last word, a last name is like a piece of like black. You use it for building a snowman. Cole. No, not got no. Last name Cole. No. You want me to tell you?
Yeah.
I'll tell you. Give up.
Nadine Coyle.
No, it's Cheryl Cole.
Oh. Not good at looking at
You're fantastic. Right, now, this is how I ended up getting onto this subject. When before you told me the joke.
Oh gosh, I do not know.
You did. You told me a joke about her before.
Oh, Adele.
Yes. Lucy, this is how I end up rolling in my shows. I never plan anything. It's just spontaneous. Well, I do plan things, but I never know what I'm going to be playing. And then obviously now, because you mentioned Adele, we've ended up playing this game because that's how I thought, oh, Adele, hi Bets, come and meet Lucy. Now, see if you know this one. Whoa. Hey, come on, this is our Lucy from the hospital.
Hi.
See you later. She's a little bit like Sam sometimes. But she's getting a little bit older. See you Sunday. Nice to see you both. Thanks, Caroline. So have a look at this fella. Yay! Wowzers! Hey, Lucy's well clever. She's like nearly got them all right. Singer. He likes tomato sauce. He plays a guitar.
Ed Sheeran.
Yay! Bye bye, Caroline.
It sounds a bit like Sam. Sam loves ketchup.
Oh, does he? Oh, I know.
Yeah, he has ketchup with
Everything.
Number,
So does Betsy.
Why are you watching it on here?
Because I'm seeing the comments what are coming through there. So we're live on Instagram there. We're seeing comments on there. And then, oh, we've got it all going on, Betsy. All going on. Last one. One more. She's a Spice Girl.
I know who she is.
Do you know who she is?
oh, I don't know many of the Spice.
Don't know any of the Spice Girls. Do you know the one what's married to David Beckham?
Victoria Beckham.
Yay! Oh, that was a bit of a clue there, wasn't it? David Beckham, Victoria Beckham. Didn't twig there. Did not twig. Well, that's the end of my famous baby pictures. Did you like that, Luce?
Yeah.
It's good though, isn't it? Hey, you'll have to do that.
It's going too slow on you.
I know, it's mad, isn't it? Hi, Betsy. Mark's saying hi, Betsy.
Hi.
Where is he? He's not on there. He was on Instagram and then he bounced to he bounced.
Oh, right.
Yeah, but he's on there.
Hi.
Well, you don't need to say hi to there. You just say hi to there. Lucy,
hi.
do you know what? I am going to pop you a prize in the post
I think
for winning.
Instagram's frozen.
Do you think Instagram's frozen? It might have done actually. There's no comments coming through. Let us know if you're still there on Instagram. Let us know if you're still here on Facebook as well. Give us some love hearts or something like that, or thumbs up or a wave. Yeah, so Lucy's having a movie night tonight. She does it on a Friday night, movie night.
Every Friday.
Oh, every Friday. That sounds fun and games. We're going to go.
The film we watched was the new Dumbo. Then it was the new Lion King.
Wow.
Then it was Aladdin.
Yeah, wow.
And then last week we watched Shazam.
Whoa, Shazam.
And then this week we're either watching Jumanji or the new Sonic Dash movie.
Wow. It's I do, out of all them, Lucy, can I pick a song out of all them? What's my favourite? Can I pick a movie out of all those, which is my favourite?
Yeah, sure.
I like Aladdin the best, and I like Aladdin because I like this song. Do you like that song?
I can't even remember that song.
Can you not? Oh, can you hear it?
Yeah.
Oh right, okay.
Show you what I'm working with. Well, Alibaba, he had them 40 thieves. Shahrazad, he had 1,000 tales. But Master,
Do you know it?
No.
No. It's still a no. It's still a no. I'll play.
you're in luck because up your sleeves, you got a brand of magic never fails.
No, it's still a no. It's still a no. That's fine. Have you got any favourite songs, Lucy? What you like?
My all-time favorite song is "Dance Monkey" by Tones and I.
No. Do you
Yeah.
know I play the saxophone?
Yeah.
Yes, and it's my new one. But I'm practicing. But do you want me to get my saxophone? Bear with. Have you got a phone, Lucy, or an iPod?
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna send you a little prize in the post.
Yeah.
I've only got email though.
I've got a little pop socket to put on your phone.
Oh.
No, don't. Betsy. Sorry, Betsy's just touching things. What she should not be touching. That's what little kids do, don't they?
I don't know how to work it.
So do you like the can you see the pop socket there?
Yeah, I think you know.
Yeah.
So you put it on your phone, then you can just hold it like that.
This.
Yeah, have you got one or not?
Yes, I have, but I'll be able to change phone cases.
Ah, I'll send you one. So send me your address and I'll send you one in the posters.
Yeah, sure.
With a
I'll
little.
send you my address through email.
Oh yeah, I like your email address. Is that new? Louis
Yeah.
Lou. I
Yeah.
love it.
I got it so that my teachers could send work through when I was in hospital.
Ah, I like it. Really love it. So I'll just play you this, and then I might have to go in a bit because I've got to go and do a giggles. It's called Giggles on Wheels. What I do, and I go to people's front door and I play my saxophone to kind of wish them like happy birthday, like.
You're going wrong.
This happens sometimes, Lucy. Just don't worry about it. I can see you worrying. So I do Giggles on Wheels. That's where I'm going to Jack's house on Sundays because it's his birthday, and I should have been
I
doing.
just told everyone.
Yeah, and I should have been doing his party, and obviously we can't do that. So now I either do virtual parties or Giggles on Wheels, where I go to the door, which is fabulous. Or I do bingo virtual parties. Do you like a game of bingo?
I do like bingo. I
Yeah.
haven't played it in a while. I don't really play it. But...
You'll have to do that on your Zoom party.
We normally do quizzes. It's a Zoom family quiz.
Get the famous people, get a PowerPoint going on the famous people. That's a good one, that one is. And share your screen. And then, so Dance Monkey, this is a new one. I kind of need the words, the notes in front of me. It's my new one, you see. So yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow, that was good.
Was that all right? Goes a bit squeaky sometimes, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So, oh, that one. That last bit weren't too bad. All right. My new one, what she's just learned me is I can't get no sleep. Do, 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 do.
That.
Oh, insomnia. It's quite funny because like insomnia means where you can't get no sleep. And a lot of people at the moment, with everything what's going on, I don't know, for some reason, a lot of people are struggling to sleep. And it's called insomnia. And that's the name of the song. I can't get no sleep. Do, 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 do. So there's somebody on Facebook who's playing it on a saxophone. So she was teaching me that. I have a virtual lesson each week, so she was teaching me that last week. Oh, I don't know. I need the notes again in front of me. It's a. like that.
That's better than what I do. I'd probably need to the whole street will probably evacuate.
Oh, well, I think the whole house nearly evacuates here when I start playing it. They don't like me playing it in this house, Lucy. So now you're on here. You can have the pleasure of me playing my saxophone. That's an old song, this one, this so good. So good. Woohoo!
I don't think I've heard of that song.
Have you not? It's good. It's
No.
good. It's happy. Whenever you're feeling a little bit kind of low and you need cheering up, yeah? It's called I Feel Good. I feel good. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Your mum and dad will know it.
Does it shout I feel good?
Yeah. So good. So good.
Yeah, I think I have heard of it.
Oh, so lovely to see you, Luce. I've enjoyed our little Friday chat.
Yeah.
We'll have to do it again sometime.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. What I'll do then, they still go live on my Facebook, and I'll tag you in it, Lucy's Mission, and then you can
Okay.
share it
The
on
other
your.
one, the one that you did with Emmy, that went on YouTube, didn't it?
Yeah, do you want me to put this one on YouTube?
Is that can I ask my mum?
Yeah, don't worry about it if you don't want it going on YouTube. It's absolutely fine. What I'll do, the recording of this,
Yeah.
yeah, I'll email it to you. And it'll come by WeTransfer, and you have to then click on it. I don't know if you've been sent anything by WeTransfer before.
No.
No, so you click on it and you download it, and it downloads to your computer. So we've been on here probably for about an hour. So whenever you want, just download it and pour yourself a nice decaf iced tea and have a watch. Maybe you could watch it on your movie night. So yeah. Oh well, I always say to all the girls and boys I meet, keep giggling, keep smiling. Yeah,
Yeah.
3 giggles 3 times a day, especially after meals. Refills when necessary, and keep up the good work. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Luce, and email me your address. I'll send you a pop socket, and don't forget to do the challenge on Sam. And yes, how do you say bye bye in Welsh?
I don't know.
I don't either. Right, I better dash. I've got to go and sing happy birthday to somebody on somebody's front.
Okay.
Oh, have you had a nice time, Luce?
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you too. Keep smiling, Mrs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully I'll see you at the hospital.
I know. Hopefully soon. Yeah, I hope they don't keep me away for too long.
Oh yeah, because you can't come out to the hospital,
Really?
can you?
No, they're not allowed. I'm not allowed in, and I need to go and cheer everybody up.
Aw.
Hey, well, you have a good one, Mrs. Enjoy your movie night.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Bye bye.
Bye. Stay safe.
Oh, you too.